Hey YouTubers, and welcome to Bevan's Bricks. Just figured today's video I would make a quick update to kind of show some of the things I've been working on. One of the first things I want to talk about is I have finally figured out the length of what I'm going to do for the crosswalk. Still not sure about the windows. I'm thinking about, as you can see here, how I did the spaces. I'm thinking about adding one on each side to space out the windows just a little bit more. But that is pretty much how it's going to look. I'll put some details and things on top as I go, but either way, like I said, it gives you a general idea. Haven't done anything else with this. Like I said, mainly worked on that. I'm still waiting on my parts for my airfield, so they should be here any day now because I ordered them almost a week ago. But the thing is, they're coming from Germany, so it's a little slow on shipping. But either way, I'm still happy with how it looks and where it's at currently anyway. My last video, I worked on the security checkpoint, which is what I actually had over there. I'm going to be modifying that and making it larger, which once I do that, I will make another video for that. And then what I've done to start kind of populating my table a little bit, like I was originally discussing, I'm debating on putting like a row of townhouses, if you will, San Francisco style. Brick Trucker Nick actually told me what the style of the houses were, but I can't remember the name again, so I'm sure he will be happy to comment that in my comments below. But as you can see, I have one of my own builds there. I have a couple different thoughts in mind. Currently, what I actually think I'm going to go with is a pharmacy. Still bouncing a few other ideas off my head, though. And then some of these other builds, all it is, it's the official Lego sets. I'm sure you've all seen the Palace Cinema and the shopping center and the pet store. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the building that goes next to the pet store. But this particular building is actually the build that started it off for me. This is what got me into wanting to build Lego cities and all that. And looking at it, I need to take it and vacuum and clean it off. But like I said, what I've been doing is digging stuff out of boxes and just trying to kind of fill my table in. So as I build my own builds, I can replace buildings and such. So for right now, that's probably where that's going to stay. As you can tell, it is considerably larger. I actually added a floor to it, and I even added a whole another 16 stud plate to the side of it. So it's a rather long building. I will do a video on that after I get some more of the details worked out of it. But my intention is to have the first two floors of the windows you see up here. I'm going to make 3 little hotel rooms in each floor. So there'll be 6 floors there. And then on the top floor, I'm going to call that the Honeymoon Suite. And that's why you see the little balcony over here. As a matter of fact, I'll kind of zoom in here so you can see that a little better. What I did is I tried to make some plants and a little walkway and such to make it private. And they got a little hot tub and a bench. And then there's the entryway to take you down inside back to the hotel room for the Honeymoon Suite. I will be adding more details as I go with that, but like I said, for now, that's just kind of where I went. And then also, as you can see down here, the yellow canopy, because of the coffee sign that you see on the front of the building here, I'm going to probably keep that some type of coffee shop. And then what I was actually thinking for next door to it is maybe possibly a deli or something. Again, still bouncing around some ideas, but like I said, just trying to kind of populate the table, start getting it more fulfilled and more city-like. Then over here, what I did is, I'm not sure if I like it. This is the train shed that I built. As a matter of fact, these are the parts. As a matter of fact, if you've been watching my feeds, that was one of my most recent Bricklink haul videos that I made. And that was what I ordered for the roof. I don't think it looks too bad. I think what my issue with it is when I get down next to it, I just feel like it needs a little more detail, like it doesn't quite match my original train station as well as it should. And what I'm probably going to end up doing is, like I did on each side of the entrances of each train passage, I had the little studs that stick out. And I think I'm going to add them on here so it'll give it a little more texture on the side. I feel like it looks a bit plain to me, I guess, is my problem. It still isn't a bad looking building, but like I said, it does look a little plain. And then something else I had worked on, I put some lights on the ceiling. But inside, not totally sure I'm happy with it. Just kind of threw some bits and pieces in there. As a matter of fact, it might even be better to look at it this way. Sorry about that. But it's a little crane. That way they can pull the engines on and off the train and such when it's in there to be worked on. I still plan on doing some tiling on the floor. Because I feel like there should be workbenches and such inside of here as well that will be next to the train, but I just wanted to give you guys kind of an idea of what I've done so far. I just put some random pieces on top just to kind of give it some texture. I'm thinking I'm going to change that up a little bit, but I figure I'll pull it out so you can see. I put a little pendant on it with a start and stop button, or an up and a down, and then I got the little hook that actually will hook to it. And I'm getting out of focus, there we go. But like I said, it's just a quick little fun build that I thought I would try and take it from there. Like I said, not totally sure I'm happy with it, but for now it's at least a complete building, which was my biggest thing, is I wanted it to be a completed building. And to me, it really, any huge train station like what I built there, you have to have a train shed, and for the moment I'm gonna run with it and probably just tile around it and start popping the trees and everything in front of it, and I'll probably come back to it at a later date, because like I said, I really want to get some more of the table filled. Unfortunately, that's probably all I have to discuss with this video for my Lego City progress. Something else I was thinking about that I can show you, which you guys already know, I've been working on the Taco Bell, and then I have that old McDonald's that I built. I'm thinking about making this front row here, like you see them there, where I put the fast food places. I'm still torn though, because originally I was thinking about making that whole area trees and telephone lines and things of that nature, maybe like a little park or something, because my other idea was to take the fast food joints and to keep the height lower so I can see the other buildings, putting them in this space here. So your feedback would be great, and it's more than welcome. Like I said, again, that's about all I have to show this week. I hope you guys enjoy this video. As always, I thank you for coming to Bevan's Bricks. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share below, and we'll see you next time on Bevan's Bricks. Have a good day, guys.